Hello, students! Have you ever wondered how life continues from one generation to the next? Whether it's a puppy being born, a flower blooming, or a mushroom popping up after the rain. Every living thing has its own way of making more itself. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of reproduction. You'll learn how some organisms need two parents to create offspring, while others can do it all on their own. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to explain how fertilization works, identify types of reproduction, and understand how traits are passed on. Reproduction is the biological process by which living organisms produce new individuals. It ensures the survival of species and continuation of life. There are two main types: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves two parents. Each parent produces reproductive cells called gametes, sperm in males, and eggs in females. These gametes are formed through meiosis. When a sperm and egg unite in a process called fertilization, they form a zygote. This zygote contains genes from both parents, resulting in offspring with unique traits. This genetic variety helps species survive and adopt. Offspring from sexual reproduction are not identical to their parents or siblings. Animals reproduce through either external or internal fertilization. First is external fertilization. Common in aquatic animals, eggs and sperm are released into the water where fertilization occurs outside the body. Second is internal fertilization. The male deposits sperm directly into the female's body. Fertilization happens inside the female reproductive tract. Animals with internal fertilization may be oviparous. Eggs develop outside the mother's body. We also have the ovoviviparous. Eggs develop inside the mother but are nourished by yolk. And lastly, viviparous. Offspring develop inside the mother and receive nutrients directly from her blood. In flowering plants, the flower is the reproductive organ. It contains structures that produce gametes. The male part, called the stamen, produces pollen. The female part, called the pistil, contains the ovary where eggs are found. Fertilization occurs when pollen reaches the ovary, forming seeds that grow into the new plants. Asexual reproduction involves only one parent. There is no fusion of gametes, and the offspring are genetically identical to the parent. This method requires less energy and can produce many offspring quickly. We have here the modes of asexual reproduction. First is the spore formation. Spores are released and grow into new organisms in favorable conditions. We also have the budding. A bud grows from the parent and separates to become a new individual. Next is the fission. The parent divides into two equal parts. We also have the fragmentation. A new organism grows from a piece of the parent. And lastly is the regeneration. Lost or damaged body parts are replaced or regrown. Vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in plants. New plants grow from roots, stems, or leaves of the parent plant. We have here the types of vegetative propagation. First is runners or stolon, above-ground stems that form new plants when they touch the ground. Next is rhizomes, underground stems that grow horizontally. Next is tubers, thickened underground stems with buds. Next is bulbs, underground stems with fleshy leaves. And lastly, we have corms, short, swollen underground stems that store food. Thank you for joining this lesson. Keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, life continues because of reproduction, and every living thing plays a part in that story.